Hello and welcome everybody, this is your host, Learbach, and you are just in time for more Darksiders 2. In the last episode, we did pretty much the same thing we did the episode before, except we were in a different dungeon. And we basically started talking about E3 stuff, primarily stuff from Bethesda, because I haven't finished with that yet. And I think I have. Like, I mentioned Fallout 4 the 2 episodes ago, and this episode, Last episode I mentioned Doom 4 and Dishonored 2, even though there's not much we know about Dishonored 2 yet, yeah, so I mentioned what I could with that, and I think this episode I'm going to try to veer away from Bethesda and start talking about other stuff, but the only other two shows I've seen were Sony's, which Sony really kind of pissed me off a little bit with theirs, because a lot of the stuff they had were quote-unquote exclusives, but it wasn't exclusives. Like, they were either timed exclusives or they were exclusive to E3, and I'm just like sitting here thinking, really? That's... no, like, this is like, no. I think the biggest news I saw was Final Fantays VII Remastered, which... I mean, that's great and all, but as someone who doesn't really like Final Fantasy VII, and I admit it's completely for arbitrary and selfish reasons. Let's just say I had a friend who that's all she ever talks about. That's all she ever talked about for like 2 years straight. Was that or Chrono Trigger, and unfortunately, she didn't talk enough about the Chrono Trigger. Aside from just to mention that her fan character was Magus's daughter, long lost daughter. Yeah, I know, kind of. We both of us actually tried really hard to try to justify that, and I'm not sure if it's still a thing she does with that character. She still had the character. I'm not sure if she's still connected to the Chrono Trigger universe or not. Okay, and can't use guns here. There we go. Okay, so rolling might actually help get out of gun mode. They're doing an epic roll. Let's see. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII, which I'm not sure. Can someone tell me whether or not that is a PlayStation 4 exclusive, or if it's just like, because again they're being very vague about the whole thing, like what wasn't exclusive and what wasn't, but like there are some things like this is clearly an exclusive, because these companies would be stupid, like Call of Duty, or no, excuse me, these are clearly not an exclusive, because like half these games like we knew already weren't going to be exclusive. I think like Call of Duty was the one, like now they're like, oh, well, now it's exclusive maps. Okay. Oh, I know what you're supposed to do with this one. Duh. We block that out, and then we can get the chest over here. So we got a key. Yep. And let's see, what else do they... I think I mentioned they had a few things on that looked like they're going to be interesting, but for the life of me, I can't remember much of Sony. I don't think I was paying much attention to it. Let's see. So that, Bethesda, and Nintendo were the only three I saw. And Nintendo's... Nintendo, what's wrong? What happened? Why you no mention Zelda? Why you no mention new games? Why are you no supporting Wii U? A lot of people were basically taking the Nintendo Direct conference as confirmation that the Wii U is dead. That the Wii U is no longer going to be focused on as Project NX comes out next year. whatever NX is. We don't know anything about NX. We don't even know if it's a current, if it's going to be a new console. Maybe for all we know, it could be a phone. I mean, that's definitely been one of the rumors flying about. But I think Nintendo kind of said it's not going to be a phone though. So, but at the same time, it's like a lot of people are saying, well, you know, they're still going to have to support the Wii U for a couple years. And my first thought came to mind, well, no, Nintendo's notorious for like dropping support of their consoles like day one. I mean, as long as, you know, the new Zelda game comes out on Wii U, it should be fine. I mean, I feel like honestly, I feel like I probably justified my $400 purchase of the Wii U, or actually, rather, my sister justified the Christmas gift of the Wii U for me. Which I gotta thank her for that, definitely. Even though she's not watching this right now, I could say probably the most horrible thing about her I could think of. I could probably say the most private thing I know about her. Well, actually, I could probably say the most private thing I know about her in public and in front of her, and it wouldn't mean anything because I don't really know anything. I really don't know anything about my sister, really. She likes Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. Like, she's flat out in love with those series. Like, I mean, like to the point where one of my loot crate things, the little baggage thing, the 9 3/4 baggage tag, I actually gave to her because she wanted it. I think I also gave her the Game of Thrones magnets. I think she liked the Game of Thrones stuff. Yeah. Trying to think of anything else. Lord of the Rings, you know. Probably like every other woman or every other female creature, let's put it that way, is practically in love with Legolas because, you know, because why are women attracted to that guy? Is it because he looks like a woman and therefore looks non-threatening, or is it because he's just able to take out, like, you know, was it 50 orcs and a giant elephant thing? I don't know what they're called. Because, I mean, in all fairness, that would make more sense. But then also at that same point, you got Gimli, who did almost the same thing. But then in the movies, they kind of played him up as a laughing joke. So yeah, like I said, one of the first things you want to do is take out the Sentinels, because if the Sentinels can't heal others, they can shield them, and that becomes annoying. Oh, there we go. I believe only one Sentinel will come out per combat here. I'm not certain. I mean, we're about to find out now, aren't we? Yeah. One conflict Sentinel per combat. So we're in for quite long combat if those bases are accurate. There we go. Crap. There we go. Has our chaos gauge gone up at all since last up? No, it hasn't. It's like the same size. How? So close to leveling up. Once we get that Grim Talisman, I'm going to tell you this right now. Once you equip the Grim Talisman, you'll never want to unequip it. You know what? Good, good news, Wrath.
Not enough wrath. I need more wrath.
Damn, I was hoping. Oh, there we go. And, ah, come on. Okay, so what's next? So we got rid of.
I have to go.
Okay, so it's not a shield over it. Oh, we got this thing to deal with. Can't access re-perform, even though the game was clearly telling us we could. Hope the game's not glitching up. It's probably gonna suck if it was. There we go, yes! So satisfying. Ah. Okay, so we almost got. It's gonna take us so long to level up. And now that we have a reason to level up. Yeah, no, that's a shield over it. Yeah, it's based on its attack pattern, I think. That's why. Once that goes away, why do you have the shield up still? Of course, the minute I start attacking this guy, it's gonna lose the shield. Whoop, yep, there it goes. Of course. Because they get on the way. Okay, so now we got the Sentinel taken care of. Let's go ahead and finish these guys up. Let's see, what else can I say? We were talking about E3 earlier in the Nintendo conference. I think I was thinking about how disappointing the conference was. Their Nintendo Direct E3 thing was. Because it really was. Like, they didn't mention any new games unless they're for the 3DS, and they weren't that great. In the long run, they weren't, like, I think there's like Metroid Prime Federation Heroes, which I'm just, all I can think of is why. Like, I love Metroid Prime, and I hate to see them doing this to it. Because they're doing the one thing I don't want them to do with it, and they're putting it on the DS. That would be arcane. Do Wrath with that one. Ooh, piercing damage. 1 crit damage. It's only going to give us a choice of Wrath or Arcane. Do Wrath. So now this is better than what the original axe is. We're going to put this. It's way better. Look at the. Oh, look at all those stats. But once we feed this to Rusinal's axe, it should be significantly better as well. Because this right now has the level 5, 8, I think technically, because it's on 3rd skull. So yeah. So let's see what. Keep getting distracted here. Yes, Nintendo's conference is just a lot really depressing. If it wasn't something we already knew, it wasn't something really worth getting excited about, at least yet. There's a new Zelda game on 3DS. Woohoo! Four Swords Adventure minus the player, so yay! Yeah. But anyway, I think we can go ahead and end the episode off here for now. So the next episode we will continue on with Lost Temple and hopefully complete it. So far we're 2 episodes in, it doesn't seem like we are going to complete it. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys later.